And hello, good morning. This is Absorbing Ghost, and today I'll be taking you through just insight to one of my characters that I'm creating for a game. And let's just talk about this. It's gonna be uh, one of the leading characters, female, and she's gonna play a significant role. Now, what's gonna be captivating about this individual is the clothing. When I get started to work on the clothing, it's gonna be pretty detailed, and it's gonna have all the relevant, the drapery for the clothing and the tightness of the pants, and etc. It's gonna be well detailed. I don't want to have any weapons for these characters. I don't really promote violence in my work, so let's just get started with some relevant information. So right now, this character in its low resolution form is let's say 4,000 polygons, and this was usually done inside Maya. Well, I shouldn't say easily because I'm new to Maya, but I'm not new to the 3D programs. I I rather 3D Studio Max, but I just wanted to try out Maya. So here's what I did. The polygons, the structure is fairly okay with a few minor hiccups, but it will suffice for all the needs of the game. So what I do when I start, I import a model from an external 3D application. In this case it was Maya 2013, and I import it, and right away I get started in the production stage. I turn off my smoothing groups, and under my edge loops I turn off creep. Let's see, yes, I turn off the triangles. Where is it? Tries. Let's see. Well, I turned off the triangles. It should be somewhere here. I'm not sure right now. Alright, whatever. Just turn off the triangles so that when you subdivide, you maintain your structure. It will still be faceted, but that is okay. In the later portions of the development of this character, you smooth down and do whatever you need to smooth the character out. So right now this is like in probably 45% complete in terms of just the body of the character. I have to work on the feet. It's getting there, but it's pretty grotesque right now. I'm just working on the basic forms of the feet and stuff like that right now. So let's just check it out. The proportions are really on the spot. I used character reference for that, sorry. And the thing about this, in modeling in 3D, you should exaggerate some of the forms. So what I chose to exaggerate was the legs of the female, because normal looking woman, the proportions are right, but it's, how would I put it, it's not sufficient for a 3D replica. So let me just show you this. Turn off my perspective. You could see I just slightly elongated the legs, and it gives some more majesty and some more, how would I put it, glamour to the model. So, but the proportions, otherwise I try to keep it as close as possible to the original counterpiece. So this is Zbrush for R4, by the way. Some great features. I'm using the grid image planes right now. You could find it up in the draw palette, and it has a whole bunch of modifiers to work from, and options. It's really good. Just dock it wherever you see and just play around with it. So when I turn this off, it will get rid of that. What else can I show you guys in terms of how I started out? Right, for the brushes, basically I used 3 brushes at the most. I used my clay buildup, my trim dynamic, and my inflate. Now with all these brushes, I use settings from the brush menu, such as, let's see the modifiers. I always use this. I always turn up the smoothness to either sometimes 2 or 3 depending. It gives some really nice results. I'll show you that when I start working on this again. Alright, so I'll be going in a new video character before I get any more work done and bring it back into ZBrush. I could use the UV master, but the entire purpose of this project is for me to learn Maya as my secondary package. Max, 3D Studio Max being my first choice of software, then Maya, and I bridge those two softwares with ZBrush. So thank you. This is Absorbing Ghost signing out, and you'll have some more updates and tutorials. I'll start making various tutorials for ZBrush and the other two packages that I use. I'll go ahead and start modeling ears and stuff like that. So good to be back. Over.